Hello everyone and welcome back. As you can see, we're back out here with the Dan Wesson, and I am appropriately thrilled that we're back out here with the Dan Wesson. Turn the camera around, show you what we got for ammo today. If this doesn't do it, send it back to Dan Wesson. Alright, so this is what we've got today for the final testing of my Dan Wesson 1911 and 40 Smith & Wesson. We have Federal 180 grain full metal jacket. I have Remington 180 grain full metal jacket. I have Winchester White Box 165 grain full metal jacket. And then I have my Sig Sauer V-Crown 165 grain. If anything runs out of this well enough to justify running a box of that. So I'm going to start with the Winchester White Box. That is the absolute gold standard of, target ammo. Then we'll move to the Remington if we're getting through that. And then the Federal. I've got some BVAC bulk ammo over here. I don't know if I'm going to run any of that in this, but there it is. So these are, three fairly standard target ammunitions. If that won't run with any of these, it's going back to Dan Wesson. Alright, let's give it a shot, see if this is any better. So far so good. That's interesting. Oh, I don't know what that one was locking open when it still had 2 rounds in it, but so far this is better. Again, locked open, 2 rounds still in there. Set that one aside. Did it on that one too. Alright, round 3. This is the mag that locked back on 3 rounds still in it, so we'll see if it does it again. That may have been my grip. So I'm going to make sure that my thumb is not on that slide stop. And it didn't have a problem. Now we're getting into the Remington 180 grain. Alright, this is the last of the one box of the Remington. I shot the whole box of 100 of the Winchester White Box. Gonna shoot just one box of this Remington, and then I'll switch over to the Federal and see how that does. locked back. Got one round left in there. I don't think that was my grip. I'm nowhere near that slide stop. Alright, so now we're going to try the Federal 180 grain. I don't know if you guys can see that. So, it looks like the Dan Wesson magazine. So, set that one aside because it was the Dan Wesson magazine last time. Alright, so we're better. I'm going to finish up that Federal. Maybe try some of that BVAC. See how that works. See if it's just this one Dan Wesson magazine that's having the issue, and see how we do. Alright, so the first one we got is the Dan Wesson magazine that we had the issue with. And then I've got my other Dan Wesson magazine here that's got last 2 rounds of the Federal, and then it'll move on into the BVAC bulk ammo that I bought. And no problem. And that stuff seems to work out alright. Alright, so what have we got today? We've got a definite, I'm not sure. I mean, we had big improvement. Maybe it was that Blazer brass, maybe it needed to be broken in more. Who knows? Definitely better. Still had some failures, so I'm not going to use the self-defense ammo today because I still wouldn't carry this. Whether it was, had a few failures to feed, locked back, it could, I don't know, locked back, still had, you know, 1 to 3 rounds in the magazine when locked back. Thought it was my grip, made sure I was nowhere near the slide stop, still had the problems. So till I can get through at least 200 on this without any failures, it's not a carry gun. It'd be a range toy, safe queen, whatever you want to call it. So that's where we are with this. I don't think it's worth sending back to Dan Wesson because I bought this used. It's going to cost me whatever to have them fix it. So there you have it. Dan Wesson, still not approved for carry gun. Till next time, stay armed, stay vigilant, stay safe.